Ladies and gentlemen, students, friends, and teachers, this year, 2016, marks a very important milestone for American Leadership Academy. It is our 10th anniversary year, and from the very beginning of ALA, musical theater has played a big role in student development. This administration and school board have pledged huge support by way of finances and personnel to help the students here at ALA have a wonderful opportunity to develop their talents with musical theater. Hence the name, All School Musicals. Every year, the musicals have included elementary, junior high, and high school students in the musical. Tonight we bring you a tribute to 13 favorite musicals. Mrs. Hanson has been helped along the way with the considerable musical skills of Larry Blackburn and Greg Duffin. Choreography help over the years have come from Jason Celaya, Lisa Stoddard, Rick Robinson, Amberly Searle, Kelly Messerly, and Elaine herself. Set builders and designers, all school employees at various times, have built incredible sets, such as Spencer Moody, Joel Osborne, and Rick Josephson. Student orchestras have come and gone, but Heather Christensen and Peggy Haynes need hearty thank yous for providing this extensive support. And the magic behind the scenes has been handled by former theater tech teacher and auditorium manager Johnny Williams, also known as Mr. Wonkabar. Without the tireless and skilled work of costumers Carol Fairbanks and Sherry McKellar, our students would not have looked so fabulous. Who can keep track of the countless volunteer hours rendered by Department Chair Sandy Millett? Board member Kristen Morley has even lent her beautiful white divan upon which Princess Jasmine reclined with her pet tiger. Jan Searle has done nearly every floral arrangement for every production since they began. Mrs. Brown's sewing class has made several props and skirts for different musicals. The Spanish Fork Spook Alley furnished the green trees you often see in the productions. SFCN 17 and/or ALA Studios have filmed every show. ProPix Photography has shot between 2,500 and 4,000 photos of every show. Also, parents by the hundreds have greeted theater attendees at the doors, prepared food for long rehearsals, provided treats, painted sets, offered words of encouragement. They are much appreciated. It takes a village to make a musical, and tonight we pay homage to these tremendous contributors to this special field that not only builds leadership in youth, but also self-worth and lessons of life. Well, enough of our 10-year history. Let's get on with the show.
Try to stop my dancing. everyone. Hi. Oh, that's tiring. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, mom and dad, I know you're out there somewhere. Hi. I want to thank you so much for coming out here tonight and supporting us in celebrating the 10 years of musicals we've done here at ALA. As you can see from all the slides that have been going, we've had a good time over the years, developed many talents. As for me, my particular favorite moment would probably have to be the entire show of Beauty and the Beast, in which I played Lumiere. Yeah, alongside some of my best friends, Jacob Savage, Thomas Pashuka, Elisa Tanner, and countless other very good friends. It was a lot of fun doing that show. So each year, at the end of every year, Miss Hanson, Mr. Blackburn, and Miss Millett all get together and they put together a sort of like the Oscars, but for ALA. It's called the Zarf Awards. And Mr. Blackburn and Miss Hanson like to present us with a scholarship of sorts to a college of our choice as a prize for one of the seniors. And this year they also want to give one to the technical theater as well. So I have this collection jug that I'm going to pass around starting here with you, sir. And that is going to go around, snake its way to the back. And if you're feeling generous, even slightly generous, if you can just put anything towards that cause, we would greatly appreciate it. Because so far we've only got $75, and I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that. So yeah, also out in the lobby during intermission, they're going to be selling concessions that are themed to the 13 different musicals we've done in the past. The funds from that will also go towards the scholarship. Please be generous if you can. If you can't, it's all right. We don't feel guilty. We thank you in advance, and even more importantly, we thank you for coming to see our show. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy it.
Ashley Anderson, a soon-to-leave senior this year, will sing you to Broadway with her award-winning piece, Broadway Baby from Follies. Ashley was honored 2 years in a row with Outstanding Female Vocalist for the MTCA competition out of all the students across the United States. More winners from the competition immediately follow Ashley with the Music Dance Theater Junior High Tribute to Oscar and Hammerstein. Let's give a warm welcome to Ashley Anderson.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walk off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Oh, Broadway baby, I'm learning how to sing and dance, waiting for that one big chance to be in a show. Gee, I wish I could be on some marquee. Oh, twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark from Battery Park to Washington Heights. Someday, maybe, all my dreams will be repaid. I can get to strut my stuff, working for a nice man like a Ziegfeld or a wise man in a great big Broadway show.
Just a little explanation about the next 12 minutes. We have some guidelines to fulfill at the Music Theater Competitions of America, and that is we need to put a 12-minute show together. So this is a 12-minute history of Rodgers and Hammerstein. It'll take you through a little tour of those songs written for girls.
Richard Rodgers was an American composer of more than 900 songs and 43 Broadway musicals, and is best known for his collaborations with Oscar Hammerstein II. Rogers was the first person to win what are considered the top show business awards in television.
An Emmy,
Recording, a Grammy, movies,
an Oscar,
Broadway.
and a Tony, now known collectively as an EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
He also won a Pulitzer Prize.
His groundbreaking hit with Hammerstein in 1943 was Oklahoma. Many a New Day is sung by Laurie right after Curly McLean leaves the scene with Gertie Cummings. Laurie sings about what she does after romance to prove that she is not upset.
Many a new face will please my eye, many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a life that may kiss and fly, a kiss gone by is bygone. Never have I asked in August sky, where has last July gone? Never have I wandered through the ride, wondering where has some guy gone. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a new face will please my eye, many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Never have I chased the honeybees who carelessly cajoled me. Somebody else just as sweet as he cheered me and consoled me. Never have I wept into my tea over the tale someone told me. Many a new day will dawn, many a bright sun will set, many a blue moon will shine before I do.
Life Isn't Always a Bed of Roses, and another Rogers tune features the Ingenue Maria in the Sound of Music blockbuster, written in 1959, suggesting how one gets through difficulties is by thinking of their favorite themes.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream color ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells, schnitzel and noodles, wellies that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses and blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white whiskers that melt into screams. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn wakes, when the breeze stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I feel so glad.
While Rogers and Hammerstein's musicals contain cheerful and uplifting songs, they were also courageous in addressing issues, such as classism and the Nazi takeover of Austria in The Sound of Music, and racism, prevalent in James Michener's The Tales of the South Pacific, written a decade earlier in 1949.
Here follows Dis te Moi, sung by Polynesian children to a garden nurse who would soon overcome the racial prejudice that she had been carefully taught in the social circles of her American military life.
And Happy Talk. Happy Talk is a great musical with lots of cultural things that can really inspire you.
Tell me why. Life is beautiful.
Tell me why. Life is gay.
it because you love me? Richard Rogers, along with his lyricist partner Oscar Hammerstein, were gutsy, respected, and before their time in their universal themes and powerful rhythms and melodies. It's no wonder they were honored in every genre of production.
I Enjoy Being a Girl is a show tune from the Rogers and Hammerstein musical, Flower Drum Song. It is a showpiece for the Linda Lowe showgirl character.
The musical is a comedic love story about growing up Chinese in America and the clash between the traditional values of the old country and the modern ways of America.
I'm a girl, and by me that's only great.
I am proud that my silhouette is curvy, and I walk with a sweet and girlish gait, with my hips kind of swivelly and swervy. I adore being dressed in something frilly. When my day comes to get me at my place, out I go with my George on her Billy, like a filly for a race. When I have a platform hairdo with my eyelashes on and curls, I float as a cloud on air. Do I enjoy being a girl? Can't say I'm cute and funny, and my teeth aren't big but curl. I just lap it up like honey. I enjoy being a girl. I flip when Bella sends me flowers. I drool over dresses made of lace. I talk on the telephone for hours with a fountain apple cream upon my face. I'm strictly a female, and my future I hope will be in the home of a brave and female who enjoys being a guy, having a good life.